So, hello there, you fabulous finance bosses. Welcome back to another sensational segment of Security Sis Sunday, where we're all about turning those money woes into cha-ching victories. I am your host, Vonda Degree, the Arkansas Board Representative, your financial godmother, here to sprinkle a little money magic on your day. So today we're diving into a topic that's all about seizing the financial opportunities and unlocking the potential for growth. That's right. We are talking about investing opportunities for small business owners. So you say, well, what? I got all this money. Now, what am I going to do? The smartest thing that you can do is to invest it. Invest it. Let your money make money, right? So once you make the money, let it continue to give you money. So, how do we do that? We do that by investing into something that is going to benefit our business and our pockets, right? So, there is number one. Let's see, I want to give you at least 10 different investment opportunities or ideas that you can do or use to invest as a small business owner. Okay, so we have our stocks, and investing in individual stocks allows small business owners to produce, or let's say not so much produce, but to purchase shared publicly traded companies. All right, they can choose stocks based on the factors of such company performance and their growth and potential and the industry trend. So let's just say, for instance, um, Walmart, right? We always talking about Walmart. Let's talk about Exxon. Okay, so let's say you wanted to put into some stocks into this publicly traded company. However, you want to look into some things first. You want to make sure that they have great performance, that they have potential for growth, and how and where they stand in the industry of the trend that they're in. And if they're going to be around for a long time, you want to kind of like get the scoop on them, in other words. So you don't want to just jump in there and throw your money into those stocks, but you want to throw your money into stocks that you know they're going to be around. See, like McDonald's, they've been around for centuries. Um, and they don't have no plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Like your children's children gonna know about that arch. I promise you, they're gonna know about that arch. So investing in something like that, maybe some banks or something that have been around a long, long time. These businesses that have never faulted and the economy gets jammed up, but yet they're still around, right? They're still around. So that's an option to make sure that you get into some type of stocks. And if you're not into stocks, what about bonds? That's number two. Bonds are fixed income securities that represents a loan made by an investor to a borrower. Right? Typically, a corporation or a government entity. Small business owners can invest in um, government bonds, corporate bonds, mutual bonds, depending on their risk appetite and the investment objective. So if you got a big appetite, a little appetite, just an appetite for taking risk, then you could get into some of those type of bonds. Number three, mutual funds. So the mutual funds are pools of money from multiple investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and other assets. Small business owners can choose mutual funds based on the investment goals, risk tolerance, and the desired asset allocations. All right. So again, mutual funds. Number four, exchanging traded funds called the ETFs, right? The ETFs. The ETFs are similar to mutual funds, but trade on stock exchanges like individual stocks, right? They offer diversification across various assets, classes, and sectors as a more often cost efficient, effective mutual fund. All right. So you can look into the exchanges of traded funds. All right. Then number five, we have real estate. And I know everybody's talking about, man, I know real estate, but let me tell y'all something. The real estate business is a booming. When you think, oh, um, nobody not buying no house. Yes, they are. People not selling houses. Yes, they are. They just make it look like it's daunting, but yes, they are. Agents, real estate agents are doing real good right now. So small business owners can invest in real estate through various avenues like rental properties, right? So like for myself, a photographer, right? I want a studio. So I was kind of thinking, well, I'm gonna do this. There was the big investment opportunity to purchase this little house, gut it out, open floor plan, right? Beautiful investment. It's real estate. Later down the road, I can rent this out to other inspiring photographers who's looking for a studio, right? Great investment. So that's something you can look at. Having rental properties, real estate investments, trust, and real estate crowdfunding platforms. Real estate investments can provide rental income, potential tax benefits, and appreciation over time. So there's something definitely to look into when looking into what are my stocks going to be, right? What are my investments? I'm sorry, what are my investments going to be? So number 6, the certificates of deposits, as we call it, the CDs, right? CDs are low risk investments offered by your bank. Credit unions that offer a fixed interest rate for a specific term. So small business owners can use the CDs as a safe haven for short-term cash reserves or to lock in a guaranteed return, right? So I remember my grandmother talking about a CD and you can't open it until you turn 21. And, so she was trying to give me something as a guarantee. So that's something you can look into, especially, as we go along this journey and thinking on our exit plan. How we want to exit the business is what this is all about, setting up retirement, because no one wants to work all their lives, whether you're a small entrepreneur or a 9 to 5 corporate worker. That's the first thing you do when you go into your job. You're looking for the benefits. How long I got to work before I can retire? How much am I going to get? Do this job offer 401k? So I'm telling you guys that even though you're not in the corporate America or 9 to 5, as they say, you still qualify for what is called a solo 401k. So make sure you talk with your financial professionals. Again, if you're seeking a financial professional, put the comment down below. Okay. And I can hook you up with the team that will like putting you in the hands, putting you in good hands with Allstate. Okay. Um, so now we have the commodities. That's number 7. All right. So investing in commodities such as gold, silver, oil, architectural products can provide, I guess you could say, a hedge of protection against inflation. That's the way I would put it. Small business owners can invest in commodities directly through commodity futures, contracts, and indirectly through commodity-based EFTs. Okay, so talk with your bank, talk with you know, um, professional, and see where you can make those commodity investments. So now we got peer-to-peer lending called P2P, right? P2P. Well, a P2P lending platform connects investors with borrowers. Hmm. Peer-to-peer lending, P2P. P2P lending platforms, connections, investors with borrowers, allowing small business owners to lend money to individuals or businesses in exchange for interest payments. P2P. Lending can offer attractive returns, but also carries higher risk than traditional fixed income investments. Yeah, the risk might be high, but it's an option. Okay. Now, number 9, we got cryptocurrencies. And if you anything like me, I've been keeping my eyes on this cryptocurrency, over time, maybe not right now, maybe, because let's see, my daughter is 17. Okay, so by the time my daughter is my age, and then she has kids, the money may not have no value at all. Okay, it may not have any value at all. And so, way back when, I was telling everybody, because of course I'm in financial services, and I'm saying, hey, you guys, did y'all realize there's a coin shortage? Like, you couldn't go to the store with a $10 bill and expect you were going to get change. It wasn't happening. They got signs plastered saying if you don't have exact change, then you have to use a credit card or a debit card, because they couldn't give you change because there's a change shortage. Then later down the road, I started noticing that there were Bitcoin machines popping up, and the ATM machines were disappearing. Like, where's the ATM machines? You go into the Murphy Oil gas station thinking you about to go and put your card, your bank card in the ATM, and it's a Bitcoin machine. And I'm going, I'm not trying to buy no Bitcoins. I'm trying to get some cash, right? But that was before I knew any better. But now I understand that cryptocurrencies such as the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, oh Lord, the Litecoin, it's a whole bunch of coins. OMG, it's so many, have gained popularity as alternative investments. So people are investing in this. This is going to be the new age era of money. Small business owners can invest in cryptocurrencies directly through cryptocurrency exchanges or indirectly through investment funds and trust. So again, I operate a virtual hemp dispensary, right? And the company says, hey, how do you want to get paid? What's my choices? Your choices is this, in cryptocurrency. Oh, you're going to pay me in cryptocurrencies? Sure, let me get that. Right? So that's how I get paid, in cryptocurrencies. So number 10, number 10, small business ventures. Small business owners can invest in their own business. How about that? Small business owners can invest in their own business or other entrepreneur ventures. They can involve let's see, this can involve providing capital in exchange for equal or debit financing, participating in crowdfunding campaigns, or investing in startups through the angel investing. And that's kind of not a thing anymore, angel investing, but I think that's where like Shark Tank comes in at, right? That's like angel investors, but you know, they just don't have them in abundance like they used to back in the day, right? I used to hear about it all the time, but that was long before I was even an entrepreneur. I was working in corporate America and would hear the corporates talk about being, angel investors or venture capital funds. So again, you guys, we're talking about investing our money, doing what's right, what we're working so hard for. We have to lay the foundation for financial security. If not, you're not going to make it to the beach. Remember the last segment, right? With the building of the financial sandcastles, right? If you want a financial sandcastle and you want to be laying in the beach under a sturdy umbrella without a care about money in the world, just really just living life, then we have to think about these things. We have to put these things in play. We have to. Or what are we doing? We're just working in circles. We're working in vain. The money going in and the money coming in and the money going out. But when it go out, where is it going? Is there anything going to, draw interest and come back to you? So don't just sit around thinking about the IRS and tax returns and all that stuff. Man, if you get a tax return, if you get some money from the IRS, then you need to be thinking about investing it. Okay? You need to think about investing it so that you are setting yourself up for the best financial path for you, your loved ones, and your business. Okay. So, again, my lovely friends and CEOs, fabulous finance bosses. This is all that I have for you on today. I thank you for taking the time out to join me on this Sunday, right, for another segment of Security Sis Sunday. Again, I am Vonda Degree, the Arkansas Representative Board for the Bosses organization. See you guys next Sunday. Same time, same channel, same organization. Bosses. Peace.